Home under state scrutiny tonight because it has not kept track of how taxpayer money is being spent for nearly 5 years now, and specifically by failing to get audits done. It is a violation of state law. Investigative reporter CJ Lemaster has new details tonight. CJ?
Well, Howard, this failure to check the books since 2020 will cost the city more than $300,000. State law allows the state auditor's office to take that money and bring a firm in to get those finances sorted. Tonight, one selectman tells us he hopes they can get back on track.
We've heard all the things you can imagine right now. They think someone is stealing from the city. They just think it's gross negligence, gross incompetence.
That's what residents in McComb are telling Ward 1 Selectman Tommy McKenzie, and he doesn't know enough to tell them otherwise. He says he and the rest of the board didn't even know about this until last week.
I was surprised that we received the letter without any kind of notification whatsoever, any kind of correspondence, any kind of warning. While I'm saying I'm surprised by that, I'm really not surprised that they haven't contacted the city a lot earlier. If you know the city's track record with its finances.
State Auditor Shad White's office sent a letter to McComb and 5 other Mississippi municipalities telling them that they were not complying with state law that requires cities and towns to get audited annually. In McComb's case, they haven't had an audit since 2020.
Obviously, an audit helps find fraud, can help identify problems, and so taxpayers want to know that somebody's checking the books. Number 2, though, if you're a city or a county and you don't have a current audit, you're going to find it almost impossible to go get federal grants. You're going to find it almost impossible to go to the bank and get a loan. And so the taxpayers are missing out on some potential benefits if their city leadership just refuses to get audited.
Now the auditor gets to take money from the city's sales tax diversions and use it to bring in an independent firm. That'll cost $330,000. McKenzie says it's worth it.
The state auditor, the authority, has come forward and said, you're going to fix this, right? That's the silver lining here, is that it is going to get fixed now, regardless of who's at City Hall.
And that's a key point. The city administrator announced his resignation effective next month. The administrator is in charge of the day-to-day operations of the city of McComb, including finances. 3 on Your Side contacted the mayor's office for comment. They referred us to the city's attorney, Marcus Williams, who has given his announcement he's going to resign at the end of September. He also has yet to respond to our requests for comment.